I know a place where we can go to lay the troubles down, meeting your soul. I know a place where mercy flows. Take the stains, make you whiter than snow. Like a tide, it is rising up deep inside a current that moves and makes it come alive. Living water that brings the dead to life. We're going down to the river, down to the river, down to the river to pray. Let's get washed by the water, washed by the water, and rise up in amazing grace. Let's go down, down, down to the river. You will leave change. Let's go down, down, down to the river. Never the same. I've seen it move in my own life. Took me from dusty roads into paradise. All of my dirt, all of my shame, drowned in the streams that have made me born again. Like a tide, it is rising up deep inside a current that moves and makes it come alive. Living water that brings the dead to life. We're going down to the river, down to the river, down to the river to pray. Let's get washed by the water, washed by the water, and rise up in amazing grace. Let's go down, down, down to the river. You will leave change. Let's go down, down, down to the river. Never the same. Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go down. We're going down to the river, down to the river, down to the river to pray. Let's get washed by the water, washed by the water, and rise up in amazing. Oh, down. Gonna go down in amazing grace. Down, down, down to the river. Gonna go down in amazing grace. Sometimes I wonder, is he faithful? Does he see me in my trouble? Does he understand? Sometimes I question if he's able. Can he rescue? Can he save me again and again? But when I look back, did he move every mountain? Did he part every sea? Yes, he did. So yes, he can. Oh, did he defeat the darkness? Did he deliver me? Yes, he did. So yes, he can. Oh, yes, he did. So yes, he can. 'Cause sometimes those voices try to tell me I'm forgotten and I'm falling too far from his hands. But I know what kind of God he is, and I'm trusting in his promises. I'm believing and I'm singing, yes, he can. Oh, did he move every mountain? Did he part every sea? Yes, he did. So yes, he can. Oh, did he defeat the darkness? Did he deliver me? Yes, he did. So yes, he can. Oh, yes, he did. comes down to this, what you require of me, love my neighbor as myself, and you above all things. Act justly, love mercy, walk humbly with you, God, in all things, in all ways. Walk humbly with you, God, but it all comes down to this, to be your hands and feet, good news to all the world. Oh, the truth will set us free. Act justly, love mercy, walk humbly with you, God, in all things, in all ways. Walk humbly.
So we took Jesus out into the boat, and we crossed the lake, and we left the presents, although some others were smaller. So they just disappeared.
Jesus said to his disciples, "Let us cross to the other side of the lake."
With his head on the cushion. The disciples woke him up, shouting, "Teacher, don't you care that we're going to drown?" Jesus got up, said, rebuked the winds, and said to the waves, "Quiet, be still."
They got terrified, they got scared because they knew who he was, but they didn't know who he was. And so they started like trembling in their boots, they started shaking.
Faith just like a seed, the only way it grows. Act justly, love mercy, walk humbly with you, God, in all things, in all ways. Walk humbly with you, God.
Hearing everyone's testimony and like seeing how some of us like have kind of the same story, and just really getting to grow close with my class. Yeah, last night he, like after I spoke for the first time, he was telling me kind of like to go back up there and just tell everyone like how thankful I was for them, and that I'm really thankful for all of them and that they have been there for me. Our class growing closer, because I didn't think that was gonna happen. Because everyone before us was like, "Oh yeah, your class is gonna grow closer," and I was like, "Oh, our class isn't gonna do that." And then just like seeing how close everyone got, I think that definitely surprised me. I think it's a really good time just to like grow closer to God and grow closer to your friends and really help out the community.
I think really being able to hear like what other people had to say up on stage, and the preaching from Pastor Derek, the preacher guy, was really good. And I feel like he just gave me a whole new like view on a lot of topics that we talked about. I had a lot of fun hanging out with the guys, and we were playing volleyball, boys versus girls, and we were winning, of course, but that was really fun. And then also I had a lot of fun going around on the scavenger hunt. I did not think that there was going to be like a sermon at all. I just thought we were going to be doing a service, and I didn't know how I felt about there being a sermon during this, but then I got in and I heard that first day, and then I just couldn't wait and to hear the sermon later in the day, because I just wanted to hear what he had to say. Joy. Mainly, I mean, I feel very, very joyful, and I feel the joy of God. It's a beautiful day, and I just feel really good. I think anyone that comes here is going to grow closer to God, and I think the staff is really great and really beautiful campus and stuff, and I can't wait for my brother to get to come here too.
Pastor Reed's sermons, Derek, because he just talked a lot about like he was in the Bible and not just kind of speaking, and so he kind of helped me like understand the stories more and dissect them more than I would usually have. I've just kind of like grown closer to him. I feel like I've understood kind of what he's trying to say more. Well, I didn't know that there were going to be like DTS students here, and they were all so sweet. They were so kind. The YWAM is an amazing organization that I think all the students that get the opportunity to come here should, because it's just a great opportunity that just draws you closer to God.